Hey y'all.
Hello.
It's day 3 of the reading rush and we're just gonna sit down and read some more. And Mama, you just finished another book.
Yes, I finished Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating.
She really liked it.
Yes, if I could rate it a 10, I would.
It makes me so excited because I love Christina Lauren and I've wanted her to read their books for such a long time. Now she did, and I haven't read Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating yet, so I want to. And I finished a book as well. I finished Beneath the Sugar Sky by Shauna McGuire, and I think this is my non-human challenge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Or no, I think it's gonna be the book I meant to read last year because I want to read In an Absent Dream now, and then I want that to be the non-human character challenge. But
Was my purple on the cover.
oh, I guess it could count for that too. Yeah.
Challenge, yes. And then Every Heart a Doorway was last year. And In an Absent Dream was my non-human.
And then Down Among the Sticks and Bones were her
Was
5 or
five
more.
word,
What
yeah.
was Josh and Hazel's?
Josh and Hazel was, no, Every Heart a Doorway was sitting in one spot. Josh and Hazel was more than 5 words. I'm going to have to go in and look at my
we'll look.
stuff because I can't remember. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I've switched it up so many times.
Same. Like, I've switched my TBR, and I love how, like, I watched or looked at some booktubers' tweets, and they were like, yeah, I've already changed pretty much my whole TBR. And it was like,
Because once I read Every Heart a Doorway, everything changed.
yeah. And I loved Beneath the Sugar Sky. I gave it a 5, and I really like Down Among the Sticks and Bones too. I think that Down Among the Sticks and Bones is still my favorite. This is second. Every Heart a Doorway is my third, but I'm gonna read
my
this.
favorite.
Yeah, and everybody says this is their favorite. So when I read this, I'm really excited to sit down and read this now. But I read Beneath the Sugar Sky very, very quickly. It's the shortest one. It only has 174 pages in it. We just found out the 5th book is coming out on January 7th,
Yeah.
2020, and it's called Coming Down.
Oh, I don't remember what it's
something.
called.
It's so pretty though, and I'm really excited because I just love her writing and her stories. You look so tired, Mama.
I don't know why. My
You need to
eyes
take a
are
nap?
like sunk in. No, I just woke up just a few hours ago. But I'm still reading my TBR. I wanted y'all to know that. I just added to it, I guess.
Yeah, and I would love to read more than 7 books this week, and I think she does. She is going to read
Yeah.
more than 7 for sure. She's been on a roll. I was so afraid yesterday that she was going to burn out towards the middle of the week because of how much she's read already, that I was like, I got mad, and I was like, please don't do this.
But I read such short books.
She
They were
did.
so short.
Oh,
and
I was-
went through so quickly.
I was being such a bitch yesterday. Like, I should have been paddled. Like, it's not cute. Like, I was such a bitch. But we are, I don't know. We're best friends, seriously. And we're pretty much like, she's the sister I never had, but she's also my mother. And so I do respect her a ton. And I would never, like, be disrespectful. But, yeah, because she pulls the mom card when she needs to. So, yeah, we have a good balance because a lot of people do not agree with our relationship.
No, they don't.
They say that
But I don't care.
don't give a fuck. I'm a good girl.
She is.
I haven't done,
She does
bad
not
things.
disrespect.
No, I don't. I just have a good relationship with my parents.
She knows where that line is.
Yeah, because when I've crossed it, it's,
She gets reminded real quick.
yep, I do. So I'm going to read this, and Mama is reading Enchante.
Enchante.
Enchante. I think of Phoebe every time on Friends. Enchante. So that's what we're going to do. How far have you gotten in Enchante?
Oh, I'm second chapter, I think.
Is it hooked you yet
Yes,
or not
it's
really?
hooked me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
So that's the longest book I think she's read this whole time. And I've still got to read Miss Peregrine's, and I've got a few other books that I want to read too. That's the update for now. We'll update y'all later. We're doing our day 3 challenge later this evening, which is cooking a food that has been in one of the books that we've read. We'll tell you about it later and what we picked, and we'll show her making it. I cannot cook. It will be disgusting if I make it.
She's on crutches, too. So
Yeah.
she's going to sit and watch.
So, yeah, can't do it, unfortunately. But that is the update, and we'll just see y'all in a little bit. Bye.
Okay, I'm making butterbeer cheesecake. It's my own little recipe because I don't have all the stuff that recipe calls for.
so
I
she's
made
making her own.
butterscotch pudding, 3 eggs, butter, brown sugar, milk, butter, and vanilla. So I'm adding that, cream cheese. I'm using vanilla wafers and butter for the crust, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute.
And we shall see. I'm so excited.
Because it's my own little concoction. Because
Well,
don't
you do
have
good
all
at
the
that.
instructions. So.
Oh, and butterbeer's from Harry Potter.
Yes.
If y'all didn't know, I don't think I said. So that's what we're making though.
Yes.
I didn't say that for earlier either. Butterbeer.
There's
from Harry
kind
Potter.
of a chocolate. There's kind of a butterbeer mousse cheesecake. This is just going to be kind of a cheesecake.
Yeah. We'll update y'all when it's ready.
Yes.
And bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, y'all. Here is our butterbeer cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
It looks so good.
Here, it's from the side. I'll cut it here after a while. It's got to set for a few hours.
We've tasted at least this part,
Yeah.
and it's really good, but we'll film it when we actually eat a piece. And I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick so I can update y'all on our reading. But that's what it looks like. It's so cute and pretty and
Like I
amazing.
said, it's my own recipe because I didn't have all the stuff for the actual recipe.
Yeah, but at least you tried, you know?
I just kind of took that recipe and turned it into a cheesecake recipe.
Yeah,
But it tastes good. So that's what
it does taste really good. Jackie Joe, smell it. Who say that smells so nummy, sissy? Do you want a cheesecake? We want cheese? We want cheese? Who like the cheese? Okay, we get him some cheese, okay? Hold on, turn the camera around. We have just been sitting and reading. It's actually taken me a while to really sit down and read because I took a shower and everything. We are really getting into our books now. We're settling down. She's reading Enchante. Do you like it?
21. Yes, I like it.
Good.
Magical element to it.
It's fantasy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. For me, I am about 50 pages into An Absent Dream, and I'm going to sit down, finish it, and then start another one. That's the update, and we'll just talk to you more about our books later. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, so I'm sitting down now. I just wanted to talk a little bit more. I don't have a lot of footage and I want to have a good day 3 vlog. I'm just sitting in my room reading this and I'm actually on page 60, so better than what I thought.
I'm getting ready to lay down and I have cooked all day
Mm-hmm.
and I'm ready to sit down now
Yeah.
and relax. I keep having to stop my book and it's making me very aggravated and I hope now I don't have to.
Hopefully you don't. You can just sit and relax.
And I'm very proud of myself. Last week I didn't start any of my TV shows
Just so you could do
just
this.
so I could do this because
You
there's
get
times
distracted.
I don't read because I sit and watch TV.
Speaking of that, I've gotten really annoyed lately. I have seen comments and stuff and even had people say this to me that, oh my gosh, like I'm way too busy to sit and read like that. Like when they talk about how much I've read, because I read a lot last year. I read pretty good now, not as much as last year, but I still read quite a bit. I get so fucking irritated when people are like, God, well, you know, I just don't have all that time to read. Like, that we have nothing better to do with our lives and that we're not busy and that we don't have stuff going on, but people have the gall to say something like that. First of all, I know for a fact that these people who say these things sit in the evening time and for the majority of the time they watch TV. And there's nothing wrong with watching TV. We watch it all the time. But for somebody to say like, oh, well, I just don't have time to read, but you can sit and watch TV for 3 hours every night, you have time to read. Like, stop. Everybody has 10 minutes in their day to sit and listen to an audiobook or to sit and read physically. Everybody has 10 minutes of their day. The problem is with people who say stuff like that is they don't make the time to read. And I've just been getting kind of irritated because I'm tired of getting this little backhanded comment about saying that, wow, you read a lot. I just don't have that much time to read. And I'm just like, I have shit that happens. I've had surgery. I have doctor's appointment up the ass. I'm on summer break, but I generally have school. And
We took this week off.
we took this week off. We canceled most of our appointments.
Because this is something that me and you do together.
Yeah, we like doing this together. And there is nothing wrong with taking a week to sit and read. It's good for your brain. It is just a fun, relaxing thing that I like to do, and so does she. And for somebody to kind of say that really bothers me. I've had people comment that to me my whole life, actually.
Yeah.
because I've always been a reader. And a lot of people think that's something that's weird about me. And I don't know why. I like to read. I don't think there's anything weird about that.
Something I've ingrained in you since
Yeah.
you were born.
I've been reading since I cannot remember a time I didn't have a book in my hand. It builds character. It makes you smarter. It makes your vocabulary 10 times better when you actually sit and read a book. And I'm, like I said before, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who want to watch TV. As long as these people aren't sitting here and giving backhanded comments to me about how they don't have enough time to just sit and read all day. I don't sit and read all day. We haven't sat and read all day today. We've been doing stuff. She's been cooking and she's been cleaning, and I've had to take care of some doctor stuff. I had to take care of some college stuff today. I mean, yeah, I have summer off, and it's because I want to rest for school, and I kind of just want to, you know, I had surgery just a couple weeks ago. I'm recovering from that. And I just get so annoyed when people say that about us. It's just irritating to me. And I don't know. It just bothers me when that happens, because it just makes, that is such a rude thing to say. Like, don't say that to people. Are you kidding? And it would be equivalent if I said to these people when they said, oh, we just watched this show and this show and this show. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm just so busy. I just don't have the time to sit and watch TV all day. They would be mad. It's the same with books. Like, are you kidding? I don't know. I just had a really big rant about that. I needed it to be done. I'm tired of hearing it. Anything? Do you have anything to say? No? Okay.
It's something that me and you will probably do together, though, for the rest
We'll
of
do it for the rest of our lives. I'm always going to read. I'm always going to take the time to read. I love doing it. Even when I'm at school again, full time. And even when I start to get jobs and internships, I'm still always going to make time to read, because I always have in the past. I've never just abandoned my books.
Since you were
Yeah, I've done
old
this.
enough to go sit in the library.
Yeah, I've done the summer reading program my whole life pretty much. I don't know, this is just something that I love to do. And even when I do get chaotically busy, which will start happening at the end of August, go back to school first time, and I'm going physically, I am not going to be able to read as much as I normally do, but I'm always going to make time to do it. I probably won't be able to read every single day of the week. I could, but maybe some days I don't want to. Maybe some days I want to watch a TV show. At least on the weekends, I will spend time and really read, because it's something that I love and that I'm not willing to give up. And I just get super insulted and annoyed when people say to us that we obviously have nothing to do with our lives because all you guys sit and do is read. It's irritating, and I feel so much better now. Honestly, I do. And I know there'll be people who watch these videos who completely will relate to that, because I'm sure they've been told it before too, that they're weird, that they don't have all this time to read because they've actually got lives. Like, y'all have probably heard it too, because the book community is kind of just this nice group that has to deal with some annoying shit from other people. We're kind of always been the odd ones out. I've never had a lot of friends. I had 3 core group of friends, or 3 friends that I was really, really good friends with in high school. I don't have friends here. The book community, I feel like we're just always the outcasts, and we've always been told we're weird and nerdy and teacher's pet and everything. We will just be able to relate to a comment like that that is mind-numbingly ignorant and annoying. So I'm going to read, and so is she.
Yep.
And I'm going to forget all about that and focus on my good, nice book. And I will just update y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, so it is actually day 4 of Booktubeathon, or Reading Rush, sorry. And I meant to end the vlog last night, and I actually got a horrible migraine at around like 1 a.m. It was the worst headache I've ever had. Like, I could hardly open my eyes. I had like ice packs on my neck, my head. I was so nauseous, and it was horrible. I couldn't vlog then, but before the migraine got too bad, I was able to finish In an Absent Dream by Shauna Maguire. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was enjoyable. It wasn't my favorite, which I thought it would be, because this was Mama's favorite, and then a lot of booktubers say it's their favorite, so I was expecting it to be like just like amazing, and it was really good. Shauna Maguire, I don't think it's possible for her to write a bad book, but it just wasn't my favorite, I guess. I think it goes for me right now. Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Beneath the Sugar Sky, Every Heart a Doorway, and then In an Absent Dream. Actually my least favorite out of all of them. I still really enjoyed it. I mean, I gave it a 4. That's a pretty good rating. This counted as my non-human main character. And Beneath the Sugar Sky was a book I meant to read last year. Final Girls was the first publication of the author's name, and then We Are Okay was the book I set in the same spot and read. So I am just going to go. I'll just tell you on the next vlog what I'm reading next. Mama finished Enchante and she really liked it. She gave it a 5. She was really happy with it, I guess, and now I really want to read it. So that's the update, and the vlog for day 3 is over, even though it's technically day 4. And yeah, I'll just see y'all later.